All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So in this presentation, we want to go over the integration between VORTEX and PDK. So VIVOTEK has entered into an integration partnership with the Utah-based Prodatakey, or PDK, a collaboration which will see the integration of the cloud surveillance with Prodatakey's cloud-based access control. It's going to offer a system solution to unlock a comprehensive view of physical security and promise to deliver an unmatched user experience. Today, we have Dallin Labram with Prodatakey. He is the VP of Sales and Support and will be training us on their products. And I'm Annalise Shane, the lead trainer for VIVOTEK, and I'll be heading up the training on our VSaaS line, VORTEX. So on our agenda today, we're going to go over VORTEX and all of its offerings. Then Dallin is going to introduce us to Prodatakey and all of their cloud-based access control products and their features. And then we're going to go over how VORTEX and PDK integration works and point out where you can find useful resources. So for those that are new to VIVOTEK, let me give you a little background on our company. VIVOTEK has been in the IP camera manufacturing business for over 25 years. We're backed by a huge $13 billion corporation. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
Okay. We are backed by a $13 billion corporation, Delta Electronics. We're known for our innovation. We always invest over 10% of our revenue back into research and development, and then that's how we've been able to come up with so many different innovative ideas. We've been the first to patent the fisheye camera. We're first to embed the Trend Micro into IoT devices. We hold over 100 patents on different AIs, and now we have our in-house developed cloud solution, VORTEX. We're a global manufacturing company and have worldwide sales. And then with that global footprint, we also have offices located in the US, India, Netherlands, Mexico, and also Japan. Now, for those that are new to VORTEX and to VSaaS, what is VSaaS? It's video surveillance as a service, and it's just the industry's way of referring to cloud video. So if you haven't heard of VSaaS, then you might have heard of software as a service or SaaS. If not, then you've definitely have heard of Microsoft Office 365. So if we compare the traditional Microsoft Office to the cloud-based Office 365, with the traditional Office, you're going to pay upfront for that software and run it on your computer. But with the cloud model, you're going to be running that software on the cloud or in their computer instead. And then they're always going to have access to the most up-to-date tools that's provided by Microsoft. Well, similarly, VSaaS is going to mirror that trade-off with video surveillance. So there are recurring licensing costs, but the cameras and the software are automatically updated, which is going to allow our customers to use the most secure and up-to-date AI for their video surveillance. And then there are two major types of VSaaS. We have hosted and managed, and which one they are depends on where that video is stored. Managed video is where the video is stored on site, as it traditionally has been, but is managed up in the cloud. Hosted video is where the video is stored in the cloud, not on site, as well as managed in the cloud. And then hybrid video is where the video is partially stored on site and partially in the cloud, and that is where VORTEX is going to lie. So let's get into VSaaS's market growth and then also potential. Based on some analysis reports from Grand View Research, the average selling prices of VSaaS were expected to remain stable with little growth expected in 2023 and an annual growth rate of 1.7% that was expected. However, the volume of VSaaS licenses experienced a huge growth in 2022 and 2023. And then also VSaaS is expected to have a huge CAGR of 29.1 over the forecasted period up to 2028. Now, who should consider VSaaS? Businesses that face multi-site management challenges, a need for 24/7 protection, maybe you lack the manpower for daily system maintenance or technical issues. All of those people should be considering VSaaS. It's going to enable centralized cloud-based monitoring without the need for on-site personnel. From a financial perspective, VSaaS is ideal for those companies looking to reduce upfront costs, migrating to the cloud while retaining existing security infrastructure, or maybe requiring security systems with minimal hardware footprint. For organizations that are aiming to enhance security through the advanced video analytics, VSaaS offers cloud-based monitoring with predictive analytics, integration of video data with business operations, and high accuracy detection that's going to help to minimize those false alarms. VSaaS provides scalable, efficient solutions for those who need powerful security without that heavy technical burden of capital investment. So let's explore how cloud surveillance is going to transform security for the businesses. First, whenever your companies invest, they aim to cut costs and boost efficiency. So traditional systems are often going to require hefty hardware investments and can lead to interoperability issues. So in contrast, your cloud surveillance are mainly going to need cameras, reducing those costs and simplifying the setup with features like auto configuration. Second, VSaaS is going to take the burden of maintenance and updates off of your shoulders. It's going to transfer those responsibilities to the cloud provider. This is going to allow the IT team to focus on strategic initiatives and access the latest technology without that constant costly upgrades. And then third, the cloud systems are going to excel in integration. Unlike those traditional systems that often work in silos, the cloud solutions are going to facilitate seamless connections across your organization. It's going to enhance video security management as your business grows. Moreover, your cloud connectivity is going to ensure robust security with advanced encryption. It's going to safeguard sensitive data and then also ensure compliance with privacy standards. And finally, with that cloud-based VSaaS, organizations can shift from capital expenditures to operational expenditures, paying only for what they use. This approach is going to enhance financial flexibility by eliminating large upfront costs. With all of this, the cloud surveillance is going to offer a more efficient, secure, and cost-effective solution for our modern businesses. So with all of those features and benefits in the cloud surveillance, VIVOTEK decided to redefine its solutions by introducing a hybrid model and developing VORTEX, our VSaaS platform. It promises safety through a cloud-based intelligent AIoT platform that's going to seamlessly integrate with VIVOTEK cameras and VORTEX cameras, all built on VIVOTEK's trusted technology. So let's get into VORTEX and what all it has to offer. VORTEX is our AI-powered cloud surveillance platform for centralized multi-site management and then also seamless security control. With remote management and mobile access, you can monitor and manage your operations anytime and anywhere. It benefits from continuous AI innovation with advanced analytics and real-time notifications, helping to keep our customers informed of critical events. You can also tailor your solution to your unique business needs, and it ensures security and efficiency without any of those technical complexities. VORTEX is going to integrate deep learning cameras with cloud hosting, processing the video, audio, and analytics data, all of that very seamlessly. It's going to simplify the multi-site surveillance, making it both efficient and cost-effective. It's also going to offer flexibility with various camera models. It's tailored to your project's needs. Plus, you're never locked in. If you want to switch back to OnVIF if you need to, no problem. We can switch it back so that you can revert back to that on-prem solution. You can also enjoy reduced installation times, zero configuration, and then also have scalable storage. You can easily add new cameras as your needs grow. You have remote management and viewing, allowing the enterprises and also those mid-sized organizations to oversee multiple sites effortlessly. And then also with that automatic firmware upgrades and instant video sharing, VORTEX is going to enhance those surveillance capabilities. And all of our cameras are going to come with a 10-year warranty. As long as they are continuously licensed, you'll have that 10-year warranty. And then also the VSaaS is going to help our integrators to have that steady recurring revenue. Now, we do offer multiple solutions for our customers that are wanting to take their security system to the cloud. We have our direct-to-cloud cameras, provides you with 30 days of onboard storage with an option to have additional cloud storage. But for those that can't replace the cameras they currently have, then we have our bridge to cloud NVR that works with any OnVIF Profile S compatible cameras and brings them to the cloud with Vortex Connect. And for our dealers, we provide a reseller portal where they can easily manage their customers' organizations licenses and then have easy access to provide remote support. We also offer a diverse camera selection. So whether you need domes, bullets, turrets, fisheyes, or 180-degree panoramic views, we have a camera that's going to fit your project's needs. And then Vortex also harnesses the power of edge computing and cloud technologies for exceptional security management. With Edge AI at its core, Vortex cameras are going to provide onboard analytics that deliver instant alerts and also decisions. It's going to reduce the response times and false alarms. This integration of edge and cloud is going to ensure scalability, accommodating your business growth and varying demands. So our platform is also going to offer unlimited data archiving from those edge devices or cameras. It's going to enable the comprehensive management, deeper insights across multiple locations. Plus, it's going to feature superior cloud management capabilities included with advanced analytics, remote access, and centralized control. And then the synergy between both the edge AI and the cloud integration is going to make Vortex a powerful solution for any of your modern security needs. All right, all Vortex cameras come equipped with onboard AI analytics for real-time detection, including with that is going to be deep search capabilities, going to facilitate that swift incident investigations. So whether you're tracking suspicious individuals across a large area or you're quickly trying to locate critical information during emergencies, that AI-powered search provided by Vortex is going to allow the security team to respond to threats more quickly and also accurately. So this is going to lead to enhanced safety outcomes and significant time savings for our customers. All of our cameras offer 24/7 high accuracy, detecting humans and vehicles even in low lighting conditions, capturing license plates with ease. And thanks to the built-in analytics, false alarms such as anything from foliage, insects, and also animals are going to be minimized. It's going to help to reduce mental fatigue and then any of those unnecessary distractions given with multiple false alarms. This is going to allow our customers to focus on real incidents, ensuring efficient and effective security. Our Vortex cameras also have the largest effective detection area available. It's going to ensure comprehensive coverage, making it ideal for large scale and critical environments where detail matters most. So besides that, you can cover large areas with fewer cameras. So this is going to help to lower the initial purchase cost and then also simplify the installation and also the maintenance. And then, of course, if you're not ready to replace your current system, Vortex Connect is going to enhance your OnVIF cameras for better video management. The system health check is going to provide instant alerts for critical events. It's going to keep you informed. Automatic over-the-air updates is going to ensure that your system stays secure with the latest enforcements, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And then for support, we have that remote troubleshooting that enables quick access for configurations and reboots. It's also going to help you improve your response times. Plus, our customer management system gives you a centralized view of all of your accounts. It's going to simplify management and also reduce your on-site visits. Now, Vortex delivers comprehensive solutions in video cloud security and then also the data security, infrastructure security, application, identity management. We enhance all of these user protections with different things like single sign-on, multi-factor authentications. We keep our system secure with over-the-air updates, compliant with PII regulations. Vortex is also hosted on AWS, which is going to ensure top-tier encryption and then regular vulnerability testing. We do have our certified AWS solutions architecture team that's constantly driving to secure the innovation while prioritizing our employee empowerment and risk mitigation to prevent those data breaches. With a road of enhancement and strict compliance, Vortex is committed to safeguarding your business. And despite all of those complex security I just went over, all those powerful analytics that we went over earlier from those edge devices, Vortex features a very user-friendly interface that's going to allow for quick adaptation without the need for IT experience. All right, before I hand this over to Dallin, I just want to briefly go over some success cases with you from our customers that are currently using our Vortex products. Starting off with American Veteran Security. They're located in Oregon and Washington. They face challenges like hundreds of false alerts in large parking lots. They had inefficient management of dispersed locations, labor-intensive installation process, and then also those manual checks and updates were very time-consuming. But by switching to Vortex, they were able to reduce their false alarms by 80 to 90%. They cut the installation cost, and then they also address the cybersecurity and firmware update concerns with those over-the-air updates. And then also the last one I'll go over is going to be from a Fortune 500 company. They are a leading provider of aftermarket parts. They ended up having significant challenges, including extensive IT management, delayed management or maintenance responses, also long travel times for remote support. Their existing cameras struggled with integration and also compatibility. But now that they have Vortex, they now enjoy a simple installation process, remote access for system health, and the ability to troubleshoot remotely, which allows them to manage multiple locations from a centralized system. All right, so now I'm going to hand off to the VP of Sales and Support, Dallin Labram with Prodatakey.
Thank you so much, Annalee. What a great product. Very, very excited to be associated and integrated with a company like VIVOTEK. You guys are tremendous. I've got some good relationships there already, so we're really excited about that. Let's start the slideshow. So why would an access control company want to integrate with a VMS or camera company and vice versa? Added security is the answer. We are so excited to be partnering with you guys, and we're excited to talk a little bit today about the Prodatakey side and what makes us unique from our competitors, as well as some exciting things we can expect from the partnership. Just starting off to give you guys an idea of who PDK is and what our mission is, we are a partner-centric company. Our number one core value is partner fanaticism. What that means is our mission is to assist our partners in growing their businesses by offering exceptional support and intuitive, secure solutions that customers love. We want to make protecting life and property easy, secure, and enjoyable. Here are our core values. Number one, of course, is partner fanaticism. Everything we do is centered around supporting our partners, and that includes including VIVOTEK and our joint partners that install our products. Their success is our success. We are a data-driven company. We utilize input from our dealer partners and integration partners to guide our roadmap to ensure that we are on the same path together as we grow. We want to be helpful and considerate. When you have a problem, it becomes our problem, and we will not stop until we get it done, and we will do it in a considerate way. We are striving to constantly improve, and this VIVOTEK integration is proof of that. We are so excited to go to market together and to see what we can accomplish. I don't want to do anything, honestly, unless it's fun. And I am 100% convinced that anything can be fun, even something as serious as security. And so as we move forward together, I think we can all agree that success is fun. And that is going to be the goal of this integration between VIVOTEK and PDK, success and fun. We want to use good judgment as we move forward together. The best decisions come from listening to others and being open to refining our own opinions. We live all of these core values every day. Honesty and trust. We want to be transparent with everyone we work with to ensure that we have the highest level of success. And then take ownership. You will see this at Prodatakey. When you have an issue, a problem, a deal that you need to close, we will take it as seriously as you do. All right, let's talk about some things that make PDK special. One of the first things is we are a mobile-first access control company. Now, there are companies and manufacturers that say we're mobile-centric, we're mobile-focused. But at Prodatakey, we are mobile-first. And we are mobile-first because over 90% of executives say that they want to be able to do everything from their phone. Everything, from security to payroll it doesn't matter. They want it to be as convenient as possible. And so we heard them at Prodatakey. And that's why Prodatakey was built first as a mobile experience. And so what you will find is we have 100% continuity of being able to use the features that we have on the phone, on your tablet, or on your computer. So where do we focus? Well, we focus everywhere that we need to be focusing on as an access control company. We want our integrators and installers to have a phenomenal experience. They're able to fully configure from their phone, tablet, and computer, and mobile troubleshoot. 99% of the issues that you're going to experience or may experience, you'll be able to solve with your phone. We focus on the administrators and managers. We want the integrators and installers to be able to offer an excellent managerial experience and administrative experience to the administrators and managers. Using management and permissions and real-time notifications, administrators and managers are able to do everything they need to do, again, on your phone, tablet, or computer. And then we also focus on the employee intended experience. We want everyone at every level to have an excellent experience with PDK. So let's talk about PDK 2.0. PDK 2.0 is the software advancement that we came out this year in 2024. And here are just a few of the big advancements. Number one, multi-site ready. What do we mean by this? Well, in the past, PDK has had multi-site. However, we have had a few feature drawbacks in multi-site that has allowed us to not go into some implementations. That has been completely solved. No matter what your definition of multi-site is, PDK fits that criteria. We have a synchronized database for one or multiple locations, and by multiple, we mean a lot. And this will easily allow people to access doors at any locations. We specialize in partners that have 3 to 4 doors at 1,000 locations. System and health insights. From an integrator perspective, if I'm going to install a product, the easier it is to troubleshoot and support that product, the more likely I am to use it. And having real-time health status of every device on your system and details of everything that is going on in the system at a glance makes it that much easier for you to do everything you need to do. Early configuration. This is a huge advancement for our partners who are so busy out there. Imagine being able to go into your office at any time you want and configure the access control system completely before you even step foot on site. What this is going to allow you to do is offer an amazing experience to your end users, because you're going to be able to go in there and install the system 30 to 40% more quickly than you will our next closest competitor, but it's going to make you and your company look great. And then extended management. Offline management when a connection loss occurs. What this means is no matter what happens, whether you lose connection to the internet or the network, the end user customer is going to have a continuous experience. They will not even know that there is an outage unless they try to log onto their own internet. This leads to continuity, less phone calls for support, and a much better experience for everyone involved. So Annalie did an excellent job of talking about the value of the cloud. So I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I do want to reiterate a few things. Anyone who has utilized an on-prem system knows that after a few months, after 18 to 24 months, most on-prem systems are not updated. And that is a huge security vulnerability. And that is one thing that the cloud absolutely solves. Not only are we always up to date, but we are always ahead. We're able to make real-time updates to anything. If we find out about any sort of vulnerability on the internet, whether there's bad actors, if there's a new attack that has made something vulnerable, we're able to make real-time upgrades and patches to our system that allow all of our systems to be upgraded and updated and safe. We're able to integrate much faster and innovate much faster. And I think that this integration with VIVOTEK is an example of that. We were able to go to market with this extremely quickly because we are both utilizing cloud-based systems. We're able to offer the latest technology real time to our partners. As our features become available, they will become available to you and your customers immediately. Strengthen security. If you can't make an update, a real-time update to your system, is it really secure? I don't think it is. I think being able to act nimbly and quickly from anywhere, anytime on any device allows your system to be as strong as it possibly can. And everybody knows now that the lower cost of ownership of cloud systems, every year you own a cloud system, it becomes more and more affordable. The scalability is incredible. Not only do you not have to make huge infrastructural changes to your business to be able to add multiple doors of PDK, but you can add any type. PDK offers network, power over Ethernet, or a proprietary wireless solution called WiMAC. Proactive support with cloud-based systems is amazing. It allows you to be able to know if there's a problem before your customer even does, and a lot of times troubleshoot it, leading to a much more incredible experience with customers and higher retention. And here, right here on this broadcast, we have an example of greater integration. We are integrating seamlessly with VIVOTEK, and we are so excited for that and to see that in action. So, streamlined installation. Prodatakey was founded by integrators. This is an exciting thing because you look around and you see a lot of products and you wonder, why is that product the way that it is? Well, PDK is obviously created by an integrator because they know the problems that integrators run into. They know the problems that customers have with other softwares. And so we've been able to get ahead of the curve. We offer higher security. PDK offers MyFair DesFire security, OSDP. All of our devices, readers, all of our readers and devices that you connect to PDK, including our boards, are self-discoverable. Real-time power monitoring, real-time over-the-air upgrades, and then, of course, one of the most popular things to come into access control, Bluetooth connectivity, Bluetooth credentials. So at a bird's eye view of our software, we have made it one of our focuses to ensure that we have a simplified, highly valuable topography with all of our boards. So let's go over it briefly. In the bottom left-hand corner, you can see our Red 1 controller. This is available in Ethernet, PoE, or wireless. This gives you ability to control a single door of access. The Red 2 allows you to control 2 doors in and out. All of these will allow you to control 2 doors in and out if desired. Also available in Ethernet, power over Ethernet, or wireless. And something to think about, our power over Ethernet allows you to have PoE++, which gives you almost an amp of power per port, which is enough to do everything you need, whether it is the reader, DPS, Rex Motion, or even more modern maglocks. We have our Red Pedestal, which is a beautiful outdoor option. It comes with a reader and a controller inside. We have our gate controller that comes in a NEMA 4 enclosure. Getting more into the enterprise or larger systems installs, we offer the Red 8, which also comes in Ethernet, PoE, and wireless. And then we have the Red Max. These allow you to customize and change and adapt to the system and the needs of your customers very simply and easily. And just for an idea, our codes for our products are very easy. The Red 1 is R1, the Red 2 is R2, and so on. So, modularity. This is just another example of how you can tell PDK is founded and led by an integrator. When you get on site, a lot of times we run into issues or roadblocks that we did not foresee. What the modularity of the PDK Red boards allows you to do is, in an instant, turn a normal network board into a wireless or a PoE board. A lot of us go into a project that we're installing and we realize, dang, it's not going to be possible to run wire out to this door. What am I going to do? Do I have to take all of this hardware back and get something new? Not with PDK, not with Red. You're able to simply get a wireless module, plug it into the board, and immediately you have a self-discovered wireless board that does not require a wire to be ran to it outside of power. Same thing with PoE. Let's say you get to a site where they don't want you doing a lot of cutting and retrofitting, and you find that all you have is a thin conduit to be able to run power to the location that you're going to. Well, you don't need to go and return anything with PDK Red. You can simply get a PoE module, plug it onto the board, and bam, you'll have pretty close to 1 amp of power per port. So talking about our dealer program. So Prodatakey, we want to make it very simple for you to become a partner with us. That being said, we use a lot of discernment. We protect our existing partners wholeheartedly. So if you have interest in becoming a dealer partner with PDK, please reach out to our sales team. And these are the benefits that you can find in our dealer program. Now, I would like to go into sharing our software. PDK.io is the most special part of PDK. Our software really is what sells the product. It's what allows our dealer and integrator partners to sell the product to end users. And end users absolutely love it. And they love it for a few reasons. Number one is there really isn't anything like it in the market. You'll notice that most other access control systems are very similar in their software. Really, there's just a different color, and they use a lot of the similar features and processes. With Prodatakey, everything that you want to do is 2 to 3 clicks easier. And what this means is time saving for the integrator and installer. It means time savings for the administrators, and it just means a better experience for the end users and employees. So anything you want to do with PDK can be done simply and easily through our engines. And let me show you. For example, if I want to add a person, I go to People. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll notice this plus button that pops up. You're not going to forget about this because this is a keystone of the PDK system. If I want to add a person, I click that plus button, and right away, the wizard pops up that allows me to add a person. I can also import. Most of PDK systems are taking over an existing access control system. Sometimes that can be a headache, but not with PDK. You're simply export the CSV user management from the existing system and upload it into PDK simply and easily. And we give you all the resources right here to be able to do what you need to do. Now, don't forget that plus button, because if I want to create a group, I wonder how I do it. Well, that plus button is there to help guide me through. I simply name my group and it takes me right to the wizard. Well, I wonder if we get more complicated in system events. Nope. There's the plus button down in the bottom right-hand corner. And then it takes me right to the engine to do exactly what I need to do. This continuity leads to a much better experience with end users. If I want to create an auto open schedule, a holiday schedule, there's that trusty plus button in the bottom right-hand corner. Even if I'm an integrator or installer and I want to add an additional piece of hardware to my system, how do I do it? Well, there's that plus button in the bottom right-hand corner to guide me. PDK is so easy to use. We get this feedback constantly from everybody at all levels that they love how simple and easy it is to use. Within a person profile, you can do anything that you want to do. You can add custom fields to this. So you can add as many fields as you want to make this profile the exact thing that you or your customer needs it to be. You can manage credentials from the individual. You can distribute individual mobile credentials. You can also, from groups, distribute multiple credentials to thousands of people at the push of a button. You can add people to groups within the user profile. You can also create very specific rules to the individual. From a group perspective, you can go into groups and do the same thing. You can create very complex rules, access rules, elevator rules, event rules, and even anti-passback rules for groups. You can also add people to the group, which makes this very easy. As you can see, we've thought this through at PDK, and we want to make it as simple as possible for you to be able to do the things that you need to do. Within our states page, this is one of the favorite parts of the PDK software, from dealer partners to administrators. What this allows you to do is at a glance see the state and interact with all of the doors and devices that are connected to your PDK system. You can interact with lockdowns. You can actuate lights. You can activate or deactivate burglar alarms. You can lock or unlock doors. Everything on PDK, as you can see, is cloud-based, but very snappy and quickly, and everything happens very quickly. Within this, you can also see these devices and doors from a map view that gives you an easy access and view of what is going on in the PDK system. You can go between floors. You can use the drop-down menu to go to different locations. You can interact with the doors from this page. You can lock them, set a do not disturb, force any toggle of any device, silence loud piezo's, or even from an integrator perspective, go to the controller and troubleshoot it from there. This allows for a streamlined, easy experience with PDK at every level. You're also able to go to live events and view things that are actually happening on the system in real time and interact with them. This becomes extremely valuable, especially to security guards or people who are dealing in high security scenarios who want to see what is happening in the system without pulling a report. What's happening real time at my location? Well, Kobe Bryant just was granted access to the IT room, and we know that's true because it's in PDK.io. All right. Thank you so much, Annalie, for giving me the opportunity to go through and give you a brief overview of the PDK system. We're so excited for this integration, and I can't wait to see how the integration works.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time on being able to share all that with us. Let me go ahead and share my screen again, and I want to cover with you guys how the Vortex and the PDK integration works. First, I want to start off by highlighting the benefits of integrating video surveillance as a service, or VSaaS, with access control as a service, or ACAS. By integrating these two services, it's going to help to improve and enhance the security management, just like Dallin was saying earlier, because those AI analytics is going to help to enable smarter monitoring and also pattern recognition, which is then going to improve safety. With that remote management, our teams can oversee both the systems from one platform. It's going to be able to allow them to respond in real time and avoid any unnecessary site visits, saving our customers time and cost. Plus, with cloud scalability, it means we can easily add more cameras and more access points as needed without any complex upgrades. So all you need to integrate PDK and Vortex is the API key that is produced or provided by Prodatakey. With this key, our Vortex users can easily monitor and their access, their identity without switching between the two systems. So you can obtain the access points or the door status like unlocked, locked, locked down, and control the unlock at each view cell. You can imagine how effortlessly this is going to be if you don't need to map out those access points and in the access control system to the surveillance system and do that all manually whenever an unauthorized access event happens. You can immediately grasp the live view footage, the access identity, and the event place and time and act immediately. It's going to provide more intuitive benefits. It's basically just what you see is what you can control. Users can not only monitor real-time images on the live view, but they can also intuitively control the access points based on the scene. Now, while leveraging Vortex, not only can we detect potential threats, but we can also receive immediate notifications via mobile push or also email and notify our the key individuals that are responsible for access control events, and then also surveillance events that is going to help to reduce those losses and even violations and also prevent accidents from occurring. Now, all you need is if you need to be able to see any of the history of those access events, you can also find them stored in the cloud and then view those events via the web portal of Vortex and then also our mobile app. So let me go ahead and show you guys a quick demonstration of Vortex and then also PDK combined or integrated together. So here is our Vortex site. We are logged into our user portal. As you see here, we're logged in. We have cameras that are located throughout the world. We have our HQ in Taiwan, Japan, Latin America, Australia, USA, UK, right? So we have cameras located throughout the entire world that we can view in one centralized location. If we were to come over here to System and then go to Access Control, you'll be given an API key from PDK to where once you associate that with your Vortex portal, then you'll be able to go in and associate those access points, like doors, to the camera. So I believe it's going to be multi doors to multi cameras that we can have here. Once we've associated those access points to the cameras, then all we have to do is come back over here to view, and then we can see any of those cameras that have a door associated with it. We'll see this little key icon. From there, once we're connected, we'll be able to unlock and lock these doors. So just click on the icon. I can click on unlock. It'll unlock for about 5 to 7 seconds and then do its countdown and then lock itself back up. With multiple doors that are associated with this one camera, all you have to do is click on this one little drop down box and then we can have access to multiple doors and unlock them from one central location. Again, like I said earlier, we can have immediate notifications for any time that somebody has unlocked a door or maybe held open the door. We can come over here to our message center, and then we can see our access events. So let me just go ahead and choose a longer time frame. Click on apply. Let me go here. here. Go ahead and search that. Here we go. We can see all of our different access events. And then if I want to view the live footage, or excuse me, the recorded footage of that event, then we just click on the event here. It'll go ahead and pull up the playback. We can see who was trying to connect or who was trying to get into the room. And then if we want to view or save that video for a long time, we can archive it and then save that into the cloud. Unlimited number of archives that we can have with our Vortex. You'll see that it's archiving. If we need to share this with anybody, security personnel, maybe we need to share it with the police, all we have to do is click on the three dots and instantly share that link with anybody that needs to have access to that video. All right, so a few useful resources that we have for you to learn more about Vortex and our integration with Prodatakey. We have multiple options to get as much information as possible. We could start off by going to the website. We can go to vortexcloud.com. Here we show all of the different products, accessories, and features that come with Vortex, and even some customer success stories. For the latest product updates and video tutorials, you could check out our LinkedIn post and also our YouTube videos. And also, if you'd like to become certified in our Vortex line of products, we have our virtual Vortex certified training course where we take a deep dive into Vortex and all of its features and functionalities through lecture and labs. After completing the certification course, you will receive a premium Vortex camera that's bundled with 1 year standard license and also 1 year 30-day cloud backup license so that you can set up and demo the rich AI features of this to your own customers. Now, I want to show you a couple of QR codes so that you can get the latest information on Vortex. I do want to highly encourage you to scan the first QR code and take that survey for us. You will be able to take the survey and then be entered into a chance to win an Amazon gift card. From here, you can also get the latest white papers and then help to explore the future of VSAS together. If you'd like more information on our campus security and the different use cases, the middle QR code will provide that. And if you need information about retail and Vortex, the third QR code will be able to provide you with that ebook. And of course, like Dallin said, you can reach out to his team, and then also you can reach out to trainingna@vivotek.com or any of your sales reps with VIVOTEK, and then we'll be able to contact you back and help out with any of those questions. Also, if you'd like to see a recording of this webinar, we will be sending out emails showing you the link on how to get to the recordings in case you want to go back and refresh or forward this on to other people. Thank you so much, Ed. Ed says, love PDK and now with Vortex is an excellent match. Love to hear that.
Yeah, we've been hearing for so long that we need to have an integration with Vortex. And my only regret is that it took this long, but I am so excited for this integration in the future. I think we're going to see a lot of success.
Oh, absolutely. 'Cause like I was telling you before, anytime we hear anything about access control, are you guys integrating with PDK? Yes, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And finally it's here, so very excited. So if you're not a partner, would definitely love you to become a VIVOTEK partner. Please contact VU_OST@vivotek.com to register, and then that's going to give you all the benefits of being one of our partners. All right, Dallin, do you have any closing words before we let everybody go?
Just excitement, and to be honest with you, I've always thought this, but I don't think any security system is complete without access control and cameras together. So I'm really excited to be able to offer this level of protecting life and property to our dealer partners and end users, and we're really excited for this relationship. So thank you, guys.
Perfect. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, we will send out the links for the recordings for this. If you have any questions, please reach out to either sales@prodatakey.com or you can reach out to trainingna@vivotek.com.